Have you ever found yourself at a crossroads unsure of which path to take? We've all been there, grappling with decisions that shape our journey through life. Today we're diving deep into understanding the intricate machinery of our minds and bodies, learning from the ebbs and flows of history and embracing a radical mindset shift that can transform our approach to life's challenges. By the end of this video, you'll be equipped with practical strategies to navigate these challenges and turn them into opportunities for growth. So, are you ready to unlock a new level of understanding and potential? Let's get started. Our journey begins within. Understanding ourselves is like peeling back layers of an onion. It's complex, sometimes tear-inducing, but utterly necessary. Take a moment and think about the last time you faced a major challenge. Got it. Now let's dissect that. Our responses to life's hurdles are shaped by a tapestry of factors. Our genetics, upbringing, experiences, and even the societal narratives we've absorbed. But here's the kicker. While we can't change our past, we hold the power to rewrite our future. And it all starts with awareness. Research shows that self-awareness is the cornerstone of emotional intelligence. It's about recognizing our patterns, understanding our triggers, and becoming mindful of how we show up in the world. But beware, this journey of self-discovery is not for the faint-hearted. It demands courage, honesty, and a willingness to face the uncomfortable truths that lie within. Yet, the rewards, they're monumental. Stay with me as we delve deeper into how this self-awareness can be a game changer in handling life's uncertainties. Now that we've established the importance of self-awareness, let's shift gears and talk about perspective. It's like a mental lens that shapes our interpretation of the world around us. Have you ever wondered why two people can experience the same event, yet walk away with completely different interpretations? That, my friends, is the power of perspective. Imagine this. You've just received feedback at work. One lens might interpret criticism as a personal attack, leading to feelings of defensiveness or inadequacy. But what if we tweak that lens? What if, instead, we see feedback as a valuable tool for growth and learning? Suddenly, the narrative changes. We become empowered, resilient, and open to new possibilities. This shift in perspective is not about donning rose-colored glasses or ignoring reality. It's about choosing a viewpoint that serves us, that transforms challenges into opportunities, and setbacks into stepping stones. And the best part? This power lies within each and every one of us. Stay tuned as we explore how to harness this power and turn it into a superpower in navigating life's twists and turns. While perspective is a powerful tool, there are two major barriers that can distort it: ego and blind spots. Let's tackle them one by one, starting with the ego. It's that little voice in your head that seeks validation and fears criticism. It can turn constructive feedback into a personal attack and create a defensive barrier, preventing personal growth. But here's the kicker. Recognizing the ego's influence is the first step to overcoming it. Now let's talk about blind spots. These are aspects of our personality and behavior that are obvious to others but remain hidden to us. They're like the blind spot in a car's rearview mirror. Just because we can't see them doesn't mean they aren't there. Blind spots can lead to misunderstandings, miscommunications, and can even hinder our personal and professional relationships. But don't worry, there's good news. Just as a car's blind spot can be revealed with a change in perspective, so can our personal blind spots. It takes courage, vulnerability, and a willingness to seek and accept feedback from others. Remember, this isn't about finding faults or focusing on weaknesses. It's about gaining a complete picture of ourselves. And in doing so, we pave the way for unparalleled personal growth and strengthened relationships. So, are you ready to confront your ego and uncover your blind spots? Stay with me, because in the next section, we're diving deep into practical strategies to do just that, transforming barriers into bridges towards a more self-aware and empowered self. So now that we've identified ego and blind spots as major barriers to self-awareness, how do we overcome them? The answer lies in embracing radical open-mindedness. This is the willingness to actively seek out information and viewpoints that challenge our own, and to consider them with an open heart and mind. It's about being curious instead of defensive, and valuing understanding over being right. Think of it this way. If your mind is a parachute, radical open-mindedness is what makes it work effectively. A closed parachute, much like a closed mind, won't function as intended. But when it's open, it can guide you safely to new horizons and greater heights of understanding. To practice radical open-mindedness, start by cultivating an attitude of curiosity. Ask questions and be genuinely interested in the answers, even or especially if they challenge your existing beliefs. Remember, the goal is not to prove yourself right, but to understand and see things from as many perspectives as possible. Another key practice is to surround yourself with people who think differently than you do. Seek out diverse opinions and engage in thoughtful conversation. It might be uncomfortable at times, but that discomfort is a sign of growth. As the saying goes, if you're the smartest person in the room, you're in the wrong room. Surrounding yourself with diverse thinkers will challenge you and in turn help you grow. Finally, be mindful of how you respond to criticism. Instead of getting defensive, try to listen and understand. Ask for specific examples to better grasp the other person's point of view. Remember, feedback is a gift. It's a valuable resource that provides insight into our blind spots and helps us become the best versions of ourselves. Now you might be wondering, is it really worth it? Is the effort to practice radical open-mindedness really going to make a difference? In the next section, we'll look at some real-life examples and the profound impact radical open-mindedness can have on our lives.
Stay tuned!
Every journey towards greater self-awareness and personal development is filled with challenges. Embracing radical open-mindedness is no exception. It's a path fraught with discomfort, resistance, and yes, struggle. But as we'll see, it's a journey well worth taking. Let's take a look at some real-life examples. Consider successful individuals from various fields: business leaders, artists, athletes. Many of them have one thing in common. They've embraced the discomfort that comes with radical open-mindedness. They've sought feedback, challenged their own beliefs, and surrounded themselves with people who think differently. Take Ray Dalio, a billionaire investor and philanthropist, for example. Dalio attributes much of his success to the principles of radical open-mindedness and radical transparency. He built his company, Bridgewater Associates, on these principles, encouraging honest feedback and open debate among his employees. This culture of open-mindedness and critical thinking is what Dalio believes to be the key to his success. Or consider the story of Oprah Winfrey. Oprah's journey is a testament to the power of self-reflection, resilience, and a willingness to learn and grow. She overcame numerous personal and professional challenges by maintaining an open mind, seeking feedback, and continuously working on herself. These stories highlight that the journey of self-discovery and personal development is not a straight line. It's filled with ups and downs, successes and failures. But by embracing radical open-mindedness, by being willing to confront our own ego and blind spots, we open ourselves up to profound growth and transformation. Now you might be thinking, that's great for them, but what about me? Can I really do this? The answer is a resounding yes. And in our final section, we'll explore how you can start this journey today and the incredible impact it can have on your life.
Stay tuned!
All right, let's get practical. How can you start implementing the principles of radical open-mindedness in your own life? It's easier than you might think, and the benefits are well worth the effort. First, cultivate a genuine curiosity. Approach conversations and situations with the mindset of a learner, not a knower. Ask questions, be curious, and be willing to admit when you don't know something. This mindset shift is a powerful first step toward open-mindedness. Next, seek out diverse perspectives. Surround yourself with people who think differently than you do. This can be uncomfortable at first, but it's crucial for breaking out of your echo chamber and challenging your own beliefs and assumptions. Third, practice active listening. When someone is speaking, focus on understanding their point of view, rather than formulating your response while they talk. This not only shows respect for the speaker, but it also opens your mind to new ideas and perspectives. And finally, be willing to change your mind. When presented with new information or a compelling argument, don't be afraid to admit you were wrong and adjust your beliefs accordingly. This is a sign of strength, not weakness. By taking these practical steps, you're not just developing radical open-mindedness, you're also building resilience, enhancing your relationships, and setting yourself up for greater personal and professional success. Now, as we wrap up our journey together, let's take a moment to reflect on what we've learned and look ahead to the future. The best part? The journey is just beginning. We've covered a lot of ground today, delving into the depths of our minds, confronting our ego and blind spots, and exploring the transformative power of radical open-mindedness. It's a journey that challenges us, but the rewards are immeasurable. Remember, this is not about suppressing your own thoughts and ideas, but about being open to the possibility that you could be wrong or that there might be a better way. It's about balancing confidence with humility, conviction with curiosity, and the beauty of this journey, it never really ends. There's always more to learn, more perspectives to understand, and more ways to grow. The path of radical open-mindedness is one of continual evolution and transformation. So I challenge you, start today. Embrace your curiosity, seek out diverse perspectives, listen actively, and be willing to change your mind. It's a small shift with a big impact, and it has the power to change your life and the lives of those around you. And if you found this video helpful, share it with someone who might need to hear this message. Let's spread the word and create a world that's more open-minded, understanding, and compassionate. Thank you for joining me on this journey. Here's to a future filled with growth, understanding, and open-mindedness. Until next time, keep challenging yourself, keep growing, and stay curious. And remember, the best way to predict the future is to create it. So what future will you create? Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content like this. See you in the next video.